Soon after the battle in Kamino, the world has come to face its drastic changes. All Might's resignment from Hero's duty forced Hero Society to inevitably deal with flow of transformation. On the other hand, the loss of the origin of evil like All for One also led to fights for the new leader position of the underworld. The world is spinning without direction. Despite being unable to define whether it was better or worse in the past, the current situation is clear that both sides need their new leader.
So, isn't building partnership for a brand new source of power a must-do? For us, at least.
Is that a plea? If so, didn't you miss the pleas?
These recent months, there are many changes in Hero Society. Yet those organizations oppressed by All for One have obviously begun to start a cold war, with you two being the center of their attention. You are the ones that would pass along the leadership. As we all know, not everyone agreed with this. You are now the target of many, and the key to the new era for all the organizations in the underworld. Personally, I think joining our forces would only benefit both of us.
Huh? That was an excuse from the one who blew up Compress's arm and almost killed our magnet girl. We might killed you a useless human while yesterday, but that doesn't sound like a worthy trade for us. Don't cocky prick! Just because we keep quiet doesn't mean you can...
The fundamental of business is to think one step ahead, and to make discreet plans, right?
Yeah.
Placing a little stake for a big return. Chisaki-san sure is more like a businessman than I thought. Would you mind playing a poker game with us?
Maybe. You are the dealer. Having sights of the overall image and clear future is a quality of the leader. It's quite natural for a king to be, don't you think?
Let's get to the point. We were discussing this for an apparent reason. You want this, right? Our card.
Change.
The method of rapidly creating nomus we have is what many pursue. Recently, those who call themselves Meta Liberation Army and Human Rights sent us their proposals as well, though we only discussed this with Shie Hasaikai. Change, please. Quirk-destroying bullet, the weapon many villains keep their eyes on. Be it organizations or some thugs, they are all intrigued. No matter how many mediums you employ to hide its origin, it's not that hard to investigate.
Now things are easier that you have known. An army of modified humans, whose strength and quirk are boosted powerful, and are quirk-destroying bullets. Together, they will certainly make a firm foundation for our future. No one will be able to defeat us, villains or heroes.
You rationalize it however you like. What will we get in return when you get our reputation? We should both gain benefits, that's the essential. The ingredient that allows you to monopolize the manufacturing the bullet. Isn't revealing the cards of both sides the basic rule of trust in cooperating business?
You are going to negotiate with those Yakuza?
Yes, they are the ones sending us proposal. Even with the incident with Compress's arms and Magne's injuries, this is what we have been anticipating.
Anticipating? What do you mean, Izuku-kun?
Months ago, at Kamino, I led our capability to create special nomus to be broadly witnessed. That's to have all villains learn about us, specifically the Shie Hasaikai. There have been a bunch of quirk-destroying bullets selling in black markets recently. It's not very hard to investigate their source. It's a long-existing Yakuza group, Shie Hasaikai. Despite their impressive potential, it is said that they are still a prototype.
I see.
Excuse me, Prof. Could you please explain the details? Because I have no idea what you were talking about.
Idiot! It means there is someone who's been giving them the fund.
Right, by prototype, it means there will be more developments. From what I reckon, to produce one lot of those bullets, a huge amount of fund is needed. And how do you think an old-school Yakuza group attained it, unless from an external factor?
Wait, aren't they just a fallen group of villains that is now under the government's watch? Who would invest in the likes of them?
The government himself. From what I look into, their former leader seems to have a secret relationship with the authority, since it is impossible to distribute their product to the market without getting caught when you are being watched. Though the government also have the project on human experience to creating supreme heroes, so they cannot give too much support. That's why Chisaki has to come to us, to use our name to find more supporters. Plus, if we join our hands with the Shie Hasaikai, that sly fox will never let our method of creating powerful modified humans slip.
Oh, that guy? Mizutaro Mineru?
That's right! We are the one who will have it all!
So you're going to cooperate with the Yakuza to outflank Mizudara? What a fuss. I don't like that idea.
Only until we learn about their ingredient to produce the bullets.
Anyway, Izuku-kun, is your body going to be okay? You haven't fully recovered from when you sneaked into Tartarus weeks ago, right?
No worries. It's just that I took the security system of Tartarus too lightly. Though, if that's to pay for knowing Sensei's location and releasing some of the prisoners, then it's worth it. So please, give me your hand, Tomura-kun. I know it doesn't sound very nice to you, but I swear that we will be the ones who get the last laugh.
In return of your coverage, I can't tell you the source of the ingredient, but what about the completed product? You must be able to analyze its components from this without a hitch, am I right?
This guy, he won't give us the info, instead handing the completed bullets. He knows that even we are able to learn about the components. We won't be able to knock it off anyway, doesn't he?
Stop it, Eri!
Please help me!
You? Not only weaponries, but you also do human trafficking, huh? Nice taste, Mr. Yakuza.
This is my daughter. She's been acting up lately. I just scolded her, must still be scared by it. I apologize to you guys. Hey, what are you waiting for? Take her back to her room.
Isn't she a lovely one?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you brat? Give Eri back!
Eri, is it? Such a lovely name. My name's Deku. I'm having a discussion with your father. Let's play later when we are finished, okay? I know many kids of your age. I will bring them to play with you next time.
This man, so warm. He is different from others.
Shisaki-san, we, League of Villains, are pleased to create a partnership with Shie Hasaikai. Let's end this era of sickos called heroes together.
At least we share the same notion. No, I must say, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Tomura-kun, I will take full responsibility, so please allow a little change of plans.
I won't ask why, but as a leader, I must order you. Don't die. Keep in mind that you are a trump card.
Don't worry, since we are the ones to do it. How funny. Destiny does really get us humans good. From the memory I got from Eri-chan. Save million people, huh?
I see. So you came to an agreement. Just as what you envisioned, I'll leave the planning and gathering the force to you. Just as what you envisioned, I'll leave the planning and gathering the force to you. Yes, I won't let it fail like the Kamino incident. Don't underestimate how wicked he could be. If we get him, the League of Villains will lose their pillar and brain. We won't let him slip this time. You...